Hey guys, how you going? And welcome back to another vlog. I'm actually starting the vlog in the afternoon. I have my lunch here. Yum. I just have been going through some personal stuff lately the last month, and it's just really taken a toll on my mental health and my happiness, and I'm finding it really hard to be real myself and happy and just Linz vlog, and I don't want to stop vlogging because this is what I love to do, but I just want to let people know that we're human and not everyone has good days or good weeks or good months, and that's okay. It's just pushing through that and just doing stuff that makes you happy, I guess. I just wanted to say that I'm not doing great and I still want to vlog, but if I'm just not super you know why, and this morning I was I'm gonna vlog my vlog today, and then I was no, I feel upset, I don't want to, and I was you know what, it's gonna make me feel better, I'm gonna put my jewelry on and just speak to the camera and vlog. So I picked up the camera this afternoon, and yeah, I'm just gonna take you guys through a day in a life here in Sydney. I'm going to talk you through the supplements I have been taking for my PCOS. If you haven't watched my last vlog, I talk about my diagnosis of getting diagnosed with that condition, and I actually had a couple of girlfriends reach out to me who I've met overseas and say they've had friends go through similar things, or they have, and it's just really interesting because you would never know. So yeah, I'm going to talk through that and just show you guys what I'm eating and the day in a life here. It's a long weekend here in Sydney. It's been threatening to thunderstorm the whole day, but it hasn't yet. So we just came back from paddle boarding in Malabar, and yeah, I'm just going to chill for the afternoon. But welcome to the vlog, and I hope you guys enjoy. So this is up close and personal, my face. Yeah, I am having a breakout on the side of my cheek, but I think it's just down to the stress I'm enduring in my life at the moment. I'm just going through a lot. I've thought of everything else it could be. I'm tracking every day, and yeah, I think it's just that. So this is my face. So this is the front, this is the side, little breakout here. Anyway, so I'm going to talk through the supplements I've been taking for my PCOS, and just the research I've been doing around them. And honestly, I'm not a doctor and I'm not giving you medical advice. I'm just telling you what I'm doing, and I'm still working it out. My skin's not perfect, my hormones aren't perfect, and my cycle is not perfect, but I just thought this could be an insight for someone who is just been recently diagnosed with PCOS and can help them, give them some guidance. So let's start with my liquid. I've got a spearmint tea here. So I'm a coffee lover and it is killing me not to have my afternoon coffee, but I just feel like I need to just stick to one coffee a day. Yeah, so I usually have 2 coffees a day, one in the morning and one in the afternoon, but my skin has been breaking out a bit, so I'm just like, cut that caffeine out. Caffeine's not very good for the gut and digestive system. It's very like inflammatory, so acne is inflammatory, so it's your body like inflamed because it doesn't like something, and caffeine can do that to your gut. So I get organic spearmint tea. So spearmint helps with excess androgens, and androgens are the male hormones in your body, and when you have PCOS you have excess amount, and so that can lead to oily skin and acne. So by drinking this spearmint tea, it's just a natural way for my body to help detox the excess androgens. So okay, let's start with probiotics. So probiotics, they are the good bacteria in your gut. So I take these to increase my good bacteria in my gut, because I found a big link between your gut health and being on the pill, PCOS and acne. So in your gut you have good and bad bacteria, and the more bad bacteria you have, the more inflamed your gut is, and the more it will excrete that in your skin. And being on the contraceptive pill, no one tells you that. No one tells you that it is going to destroy your gut microbiome. If you've ever been on antibiotics, it completely wipes out your gut's bacteria, good and bad, so you're starting from scratch. So yeah, I take these and I've noticed a really big difference in my digestive system, and obviously my skin is a lot better. It's still got a long way to go, but yeah, I am very happy I'm taking these. I also like to get probiotics from my diet and in my food, the natural source. So I take coconut milk kefir, which is got live cultures in it. It's just like coconut yogurt. And also I have bone broth, so this has got turmeric in it as well, which is really good. It's an anti-inflammatory ingredient. So I just put a spoonful of this and have a tea with my dinner with this. And I've also been drinking kombuchas. So yeah, I've been religiously doing all that to really help increase my good bacteria in my gut. So next is my multivitamins. So this is super important because when you come off the contraceptive pill, the pill depletes you in so many minerals and vitamins like you wouldn't believe, and you need to restore those vitamin levels to a healthy level. So this has like B vitamins, zinc, selenium, vitamin A, vitamin E, so it's just a good all-rounder vitamin. So the next vitamin I take is vitamin C. So this is really good. It's anti-inflammatory and it's antioxidant, and it's really good for absorption of iron, which a lot of women with PCOS have really low levels of iron. So I take 2 of those a day. So next is stinging nettle root extract, and these are just like capsules. I take 1 of these with each meal, and these pretty much help balance my hormones. There is some technical term, but it's like the SHBG, which is like the sex hormone binding globulin. It is a glycoprotein that binds the androgens and estrogens. If SHBG is high, usually means that it is likely less free testosterone is available to your tissues. So pretty much this really helps with balancing your hormones and having floating excess hormones. So yeah, take those. Next is glycine. So I take 3 teaspoons of this, 1 with each meal, just with a bit of juice or water. I like it with a little bit of juice though. And this supports your liver detox pathways, so it keeps those pathways free and clean and help you detox stuff that you don't want in your body. It just keeps those clear. And the main amino acid in collagen is glycine, so collagen's really good for the skin, so I take 3 teaspoons of that a day. Boron, so I take, these are like orange, I take 3 of these with meal 1, and these just assist with freeing up testosterone. So excess of androgens in females can cause acne, which I know that. In healthy women, the ovaries and adrenal glands produce about 40 to 50% of the body's testosterone. Tumors on the ovaries, like what women with PCOS have, is when there's cysts on the ovaries, and PCOS can both cause too much androgen production. So too much androgen production is too much production of oil, and then that clogs the pores and causes acne. So take those. Take Vitex fruit. So these are grey capsules, we're all different. Don't know if you saw that. So I take 1 of these a day, and these, it even says it on here, helps support female monthly cycle. Vitex comes from chesilberry and is used to help reduce PMS symptoms, which is breast tenderness, mood swings and cramps. It's known for its ability to balance hormones, especially progesterone. So is DIM. So a lot of people say to take this, and for good reason. So this is DIM with broccoli extract. So I take 1 cap with my meal 1. So it supports estrogen metabolism. DIM is a natural compound that comes from the cruciferous vegetables, which is like cabbage, broccoli and Brussels sprouts, and has been shown to help and support healthy estrogen balance, which is in turn helps with PMS symptoms, acne, cramps, mood swings, ACT. So yeah, I take this, and yeah, I think it's super important, and there's a lot of people who have really liked taking this, so for good reason. So when I did my grocery haul in a couple of videos before, I said how I was eating broccoli because it's from the cruciferous family, and just to explain and elaborate on that, it's members of the Brassica family. DIM helps with people who are estrogen dominant, ultimately improves the process of estrogen breakdown by the liver. Once estrogen is broken down properly, it can be removed from the body more effectively. So essentially, if your body has got all these hormones from all these things you're eating and there's an imbalance out of it, but your liver can't break those hormones down and then get rid of them, you're going to have an out of balance hormones, and that causes all sorts of problems. So yeah, I take DIM and eat lots of broccoli, Brussels sprouts, and not so much cabbage, but a lot of broccoli and Brussels sprouts. So the next supplement I take is NAC, and I take 1 of these with my breakfast, and this supports the liver as you go through estrogen metabolism. It improves fertility and ovulation rates, and it also reduces your testosterone levels. So this again is a really popular one online for women with PCOS to take, and again for good reason. We want it to do all those things for us. This one is magnesium. So I take this, and it's in a powder form, and women with PCOS are known to be really low in magnesium, and magnesium is anti-inflammatory and promotes metabolism of estrogen, and magnesium also lowers your cortisol, which is your stress hormone, and as we know, stress causes acne. This in turn tells your body to turn off fight or flight mode, allowing your digestive system to start working optimally again, absorbing vital nutrients. Really good. I take 2 scoops a day, 1 in the morning and 1 in the evening. It really helps you sleep, and yeah, it is just a really good supplement. It's expensive, but yeah. Supplement I take is zinc. So zinc is obviously really good for your skin. We all know that. It's anti-inflammatory. It helps with irregular periods and PMS symptoms, and it also reduces the production of DHT, which is a form of testosterone. Zinc also improves the production of keratin, which is protein needed for strong, healthy skin, hair and nails. So zinc, super important. I take this in the evening, just one. Supplement is vitamin D. I take one of these in the evening. I don't think I'll need to take this anymore because like it's becoming summer here in Australia, but a lot of women with PCOS are deficient in vitamin D. And it's best to get vitamin D from the sun because it's a natural source, but vitamin D plays a role in blood sugar balance and reproductive health, and it's an anti-inflammatory property. Supplement I take is fish oil, so I take one in the morning and one in the evening. Fish oil is really good. It's anti-inflammatory and helps balance your hormones. And healthy fats are important because they make up the structural component in the walls of trillions of our cells. Omega-3s are the healthy fats that reduce inflammation, so you want to increase them in your diet. Seafood, nuts, avocado, flax seeds, chia seeds. So yeah, these are super important and really good for anti-inflammatory. So my last supplement I take is vitamin B6. So I take this, it helps with hormonal acne, inflammation and redness. Research suggests vitamin B6 is important for cell production and protein metabolism, which encourages the growth and repair of skin cells. So the more skin cells that we produce, the more we can fade our acne scars. Haven't been taking this long enough to know, but yeah, that is all my supplements. I take a lot at the moment. I'm just trying to get my hormones in balance and just monitoring every day. Yeah, I hope you guys found that interesting and kind of understood it, because it takes me a long time to understand it as well. So also really good news, New South Wales has a Freedom Day, which is in a week. Next Monday, the 11th of October, things will start opening up, and that means gyms as well, which I've missed so much.
Boy.
It's 3 o'clock now and I've just spent the afternoon at the beach, and it's amazing what vitamin D can do to your mood. I'm feeling so much better, and yeah, I thought I would just conclude the vlog here, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you in my next one, which hopefully will be Freedom Day. So see you guys then.